Miss May I, a metalcore band from Troy, Ohio, and this is their third full-length release off Rise Records, which is called At Heart. Miss May I formed in 2006 and signed to Rise Records in 2008 with their debut CD Apologies Are for the Weak, then followed by their 2010 release called Monument, which a year later saw a re-release with 4 new bonus tracks as well as a DVD with a lot of special features on it. Their first 2 CDs showed heavy guitar riffs, relentless drumming, and catchy and killer vocals. Now, as everyone would expect, leading to the third release, they would expect something new, or they didn't know what to expect. But leading up to May 3rd is when they released their first single off the brand new album, which was called Hey Mister. Now, this was followed by a music video on May 30th, which premiered the song, which also featured the first track off the CD, which is called At Heart. Now, starting off with the album itself, this is a 13-track album featuring a more mature sounding Miss May I. At Heart starts this album off, which starts with a mellow piano and guitar, which leads directly into the second song called Hey Mister, which is the first single. Now, I just want to point this out in saying that their first single release is always, it's kind of proven that it never disappoints and it's always really good. This song features a great message, as I see it, that maybe Levy or someone in the band never had a father figure growing up, maybe abandoned or lost somehow, and saying that they'll never see what they grow into be because they choose not to, and they still stay strong, which I think a lot of people can relate to, because it definitely feels more of like someone, they were abandoned, which, like I said, yes, very, very well connected to a lot of people. I also really like this song because the clean vocals of Ryan Neff really make me love this band even more. And this band definitely kept their metal side alive with the first 5 songs on the album. I mean, you can really feel it with the non-stop double kick, heavy guitars, with a mix of breakdowns and guitar riffs, and especially the brutal vocals of Levy Benton, the lead vocalist. Now, prime examples you can see this are on songs like Opening Wounds and Second to No One. When the album reaches Day by Day, I feel a different type of Miss May I. It's featuring heavily a lot of Ryan Neff vocals on the chorus, like usual, but it also features a bit of gang vocals, if you can hear that in there, and what feels like just an overall different, tuning to the band. I mean, instrumentally, it just feels different. I really enjoy it, and I really think it's probably one of the catchiest tunes on this album. The heavy, fast-paced metal side of this album continues with songs like Bleeding Out and Road to the Lost. Now, when the next track hits, which is called Found Our Way, it reminds me slightly of Relentless Chaos, which is featured off the last album. It feels like it's overall kind of like the song starting off with clean vocals from Ryan and then leading into like the heavy, fast-paced metal, but it's a bit lighter, if you understand. It's like a bit slower instrumentally and just, it's not as heavy going into it. So I feel it's definitely like, it reminds me slightly of it that way. I don't know, it's probably just me, but yeah, definitely a little bit of Relentless Chaos in there. As the album starts to close out, we reach Live This Life, which is the second last song on the album. Now, this starts off with a really catchy guitar riff, which goes straight into a really heavy, fast-paced first verse. Now, this really kind of shows me that they both have skills, starting off with the slow instrumentals and the heavy, fast-paced instrumentals, which I dig in bands like this. I mean, I've seen previous bands do it, but I think Miss May I really pulls it off as a group, and it definitely shows another part of the mature side of them. Now on to my verdict of this album. Now, first off, I will say, like I stated at the start of this video, I believe Miss May I has matured. Now, some people will listen to this and just pass it off and say, this is just another crappy core album. But no, see, true supporters and followers of this band will see the emotion, maturity, and improvement that this band has gone through in just 2 years since the release of Monument. Now, is it my favorite album? I'm not sure yet. I'm really digging it, and I love the new sound, the mature sound that I was talking about. But overall, I will say still, Monument is my favorite CD. I'm really loving the deluxe edition, the original album itself, the bonus tracks, the music videos, live footage and interviews, and all the stuff that's on this. This is definitely one of my favorites, and still, top favorite Miss May I. I would show you the At Heart album, but it's currently in the mail coming to me. And I'm waiting on my sick jacket and the CD and poster, so when I get it, I'll show it to you. So I'm not lying, and you don't think although you guys know I buy CDs. So yes, that is awesome. I will link you to the pre-order bundles and the new music video and stuff down below. So make sure you check that out. I want you to tell me your favorite Miss May I album, your favorite songs off this album, maybe your favorite Miss May I songs overall, and what albums you want to see next. So thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you check out for another review up in a few days. And last thing you gotta remember, it's music for today, it's music for tomorrow, it's music for life. Peace out, guys. See ya.